even though research is happening, I feel like it's not happening fast enough, or there isn't enough funding for that to happen. So I'm really happy that this company or your little organization is helping with that. My name is Julia Singesa, and I have had 5 concussions. And the first one I had was when I was in grade 9, and I was playing basketball, and there was a loose ball, and I just dove for it, and this girl started running and kneed me in the head. And I blacked out. I didn't know where I was, and when I woke up, like everybody was off the court, and I was so confused where everybody was, and I like literally crawled off the court and just like laid beside my bench, and everything was so blurry, and I actually threw up like right there in the gym. And my dad was in the washroom, but because he was watching, and he just came back and he saw me sitting. He was like, "Why are you off?" And I told him that I literally got knocked out, and he looked at my eyes to see if my pupils were dilated at all. Did like a little like finger test to see if I got dizzy, and I didn't, so he thought I should go back on. But I told him that I couldn't even stand without like feeling really nauseous. So I just stayed and got rid of my anatomy.
But it's really cool that you had your own voice and that you said, you know what, like I know I don't feel well, like I want to take the time off. That's something a lot of people don't really do, especially when their parents are telling them to go back in. So
yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
It was hard, especially to tell him, like, I physically can't. And of course, like, my dad wants me to do well, and there were scouts at the game also, so it was hard for me just to sit back and not go back on. And I also felt that I had like a heightened heightened emotions. So I would like snap on the smallest things that would make me angry. I was also very emotional, like someone took my seat, like I'd actually start crying in the middle of class. And also like the lights were so bad, and at school I had to wear sunglasses, and everybody knew, they're like, "Oh, you have a concussion, oh, you have a concussion." But the people in my like school community were actually very supportive. They're like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, is there anything I can do for you?" The teachers were also very accommodating. So that was my first one, and that took me around 2 to 3 weeks to heal from. And it was kind of cool because my soccer team that I was playing for at the time did a baseline concussion testing before. So even though I didn't obtain a concussion from playing soccer, I got to go back, and they really diagnosed me with, I did the same tasks that I did with the baseline testing. So they diagnosed me with one, and then I was like, a doctor's note. I would say try and do as much research as you can, as far as the symptoms go and the type of recovery steps that you want to take, because everyone's going to be different and not all the steps are going to work for each person. I would also say to really, really go see a doctor or like any medical attention to ensure that you are like experiencing a concussion. And another thing is that if you don't feel like yourself, like don't go back. Or especially with playing sports, like don't go back as hard as you did before, or just to really listen to yourself.